say something very fucking. Can I just say something about this guy George?
Why? What?
He has notebooks, right? He has like notes. He has all these things. He's a producer, right? Don't say anything until I finish, okay? Do you promise?
Back up, George. Back up.
So he sets up this like production meeting to pitch to a production company, right? I don't know anything about it. I wake up. Kalila goes, "Wake up! You have to go to this pitch meeting at a company." I go, "What? I don't want to go." You told George you would go, and it's with like the high up guy, right? He's the president or one of the right.
Yeah.
So I go, "Oh, well, do I drive there?" She goes, "No, he's gonna pick you up." He meets me up front, and we drive to the fucking place.
Okay.
And I go, "What are we pitching?" He's like, "I got some pitches." Oh my God. One of them was, the first one was mediocre at best. Okay. The second and third one were not even, this is what it was. They were.
Don't do that to him.
No.
Don't do that to him, sweetie.
Do what?
Don't like he.
The first one was great. The first one was great. I pitched the first one.
I know it's good because he's saying.
I pitched the first one.
Was that the first one, the game show?
No.
Oh,
it was something else. The first one, I'm like, that has some legs. It's not there yet.
Yeah.
But it's something. But the second and third one, oh my God. Well, there's a stage. And you're there, and there's people there. And you guys do crazy things. You know? And I go, what? He goes, yeah, I mean, it's like every week's different. But it's crazy with your friends.
How does he talk like that?
That's what he sounds like to me, right? I go, George, you can't pitch that. We'll get kicked out of the fucking room. Okay, how about this one? You and your friends, you guys go wild.
Are we just changing out the adjectives?
I'm not kidding you. I don't know specifically what they were.
Rambunctious.
They were generally like that. And then all of a sudden, I'm in the car sweating. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're fucked. So then I go to George. I go, just follow my lead, right? You don't pitch the first one, all right? But you just sit there. So we go into the nice office, right? There's a long table. The guy comes out, and with his assistant, we know the assistant. What's his name?
Russell Ford.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
I love Russell. And we got out of there, okay, I thought.
This is where it gets a little bit fucked up, though.
Yeah, and then it's because I pitched on something.
No, can I just hold on? Bobby comes home.
Yeah.
Bobby comes home.
I haven't even gotten my rebuttal yet. Keep
Hold
You're
on.
stressing me out with your face already. I
He
don't
comes
like
home,
this.
and I was like, "Oh, did you guys pitch the game show?" They're like, "No." He's like, "No, but we pitched something else." I was like, "Well, what did you pitch?" You know the thing about me being handcuffed to so and so. I was like, "You mean my idea?" You guys pitched my
can I
idea,
just say
and I wasn't even in the room.
Can I just say
It's in
something?
the ether.
You sabotaged me, baby, because you brought me in a room with this fucking jackass. Right? No, you're not gonna get a rebuttal. Start your own podcast, pal. Start your own fucking podcast, pal. All right. Let me something. Okay, you put me in a fucking corporate room with this fucking jackass, right? Right? And then I have to fucking defend for myself. I'm stealing ideas. I'm
Why did it have
surviving
to
in
be
there.
mine?
We came up together.
We did.
Let's be honest,
but
okay?
let's be honest. Also, shouldn't I have been in that room if you were pitching our idea?
Yeah, let me say this. Let's be another honest. They like that idea, and they might do it, and you'll become a producer.
Yes.
All right, so there's that. But do you have anything to... No, I don't want you to say anything. Yeah. You want to say something?
I want to hear a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, number one, we were supposed to meet on Thursday night so we could go over these ideas.
True.
Because the man who's going to pitch them, the man who's going to sell them is you, the king. I'm just a lowly connector.
I can corroborate this.
So that's what...
One.
Let me just... I want to write down connector. Because I don't want to forget that, because that's ridiculous. Go ahead.
Connecting you, Bobby.
Yeah.
Number two, the idea that you made fun of so much. You're like, oh, it's like a Korean game show, but like, what did they do? It's just like different things, like crazy things, huh?
I love that idea.
You went in the room and you were like, oh yeah, and then like you just like started riffing on other ideas. You were like, oh yeah, and then I had this idea I was trying to do with
Joe Coy.
But it was just a Japanese game show.
Yeah, but
it was exactly the same thing as mine, except Japanese instead of Korean. Except Japanese instead of Korean, and everybody was like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. You and Joe Coy in a Japanese game show.
Okay, stop. Will you stop? Stop.
I would like to say one thing, though.
Yeah.
I will say that George's idea of the game show, Gilbert and I have gone through this.
He's so angry right now.
And it is really good.
Okay, stop. Okay.
You maybe just didn't understand it.
No, okay, let me say this to you, friend, my girlfriend. All right. I understand every single thing that's going on right now. Okay. I'm a fucking conduit for fucking knowledge.
But he's a
Write that
connector.
down.
And I absorb it.
But he's a
He's a connector.
connector.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Conduits are over connectors.
Yeah.
Let's just we all know that.
You're not kidding. Let me say something right now, dude. You're not a connector. Okay. You know what you are? An appendage.
That's good.
Aw, that's good.
A dead
You
one.
need
A dead one.
Okay, well,
One that doesn't work is what I mean. You didn't let me finish.
It needs to
I'll
be,
always be with you. Then.
Okay, can I say something? Oh, so secondly,
can't get rid of
okay.
me then.
The reason why I threw the Joe Coy is because I was stuck, right? And in my head, I'm like, Joe still wants to do this game show idea, and I knew that I didn't have the pitch down, but I threw his name in there to create some sort of excitement,
Juices,
right?
yeah.
Some juices. So that's the only reason why I did that. Okay, and thirdly, right? The idea that they liked is the one that Clyde and I came up with. Okay, let me say something also. Thanks for coming with me. I really do enjoy the car rides we had, and then afterwards we had katsudon. It was a good lunch, and I enjoyed myself. Okay, sorry for attacking you.
what just happened?
Okay, I'm sorry for attacking
Thank you, sir.
All right, because I saw it in your face. You were hurt a little bit, and you know.
I don't think that he's hurt. George has the thickest skin out of anyone I've ever known.
Yeah.
He gets abused by us
He gets abused so
weekly.
hard. You know, another thing
And I
want
will corroborate the fact that for 3 days leading up to that meeting, he texted me multiple times and I could not get through to you. And remember, you were like, give me ideas so we can like put it together. And he was just not in the correct headspace to give anything back to me. Therefore, I couldn't give anything to you.
All good. All good.
So
Yeah.
my
Okay.
hands were tied.
Your
But I'm
hands were
glad
tied.
that you pitched my idea behind my back.
And that's gonna be a hit. Now let me say something.
You will not be a producer.
It's gonna be a hit.